2 weeks ago today, Canada's Supreme Court made a landmark decision on First Nations territorial rights. Now that the experts have had some time to look deeper into the decision, they've come up with very different conclusions on what it may mean for BC.
You don't have to fly far to see BC's wealth, whether it's timber or what's hidden deep below in the rock. This province's economy is largely based on natural resources. But when it comes to the government's relationship with First Nations,
BC is definitely behind.
Professor Michael Murphy has taken a look at the Silcotin Supreme Court ruling. He says it might be a wake-up call for government.
BC is a province which, like others, is staking its future on natural resource development. Natural resource development requires access, obviously, to resources, but it also requires access to territory, which again puts them into potential conflict with First Nations who claim pre-existing rights over these territories.
The province has major plans for liquefied natural gas. The recent court decision on land rights means now government needs to look for consent from First Nations.
Had they sought consent, had they tried to negotiate in good faith with the Chilcotin people, then we would not have had this case going to court.
Attorney General Suzanne Anton says she's taking time to fully analyze the court decision and work with all stakeholders. Anton believes the relations government has built with First Nations and industry will provide a strong foundation going forward.
I'm cautiously optimistic that some change will occur. I don't really expect a dramatic, radical, or immediate change.
But not everyone is as optimistic. A right-wing think tank just released its own study of the court ruling. The Fraser Institute believes investors might turn away from BC because of uncertainty surrounding it.
The potential there is if there's no clarity on how projects should move forward from the government in terms of Aboriginal title, whether governments are going to be fulfilling their duty to consult and accommodate.
What many industry representatives are saying was, in fact, this does give us clarity now, and that we need clarity to go forward.
What happens next is up to Victoria.
I think the framework is there for them to follow. They just need to pick up the ball and start dribbling.